It's recording now. I hope it's working. What's the date today, Harmon?
March 25th,
2026. And right now, Snow White says it is about 7:20.
It's 5 minutes
Snow White's
behind.
a little fast.
No, it's 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes ahead.
Harmon's reading from his
Thick history.
it's about a high school level book. It's a pretty hard book.
Up to
Yeah.
about 776.
Yeah, well, forget about the number of pages.
If you count
doesn't.
you count the index.
It doesn't mean anything. All right, start reading. He's been reading pretty well.
After some debate, Congress postponed the vote, but appointed a committee to write a Declaration of Independence. Although John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert Livingston were also on the committee, Thomas Jefferson did most of the writing. John Adams persuaded him to prepare the draft, saying, "Reason first, you are Virginian, and a Virginian ought to appear at the head of this business. Reason second, I am obnoxious, suspected, and unpopular. You are very much otherwise. Reason third, you can write 10 times better than I can." The time had come for radicals, moderates, and conservatives to cast their votes on the revolutionary proposal. John Dickinson of Philadelphia had worked hard for a peaceful settlement to the issues dividing Britain and the American colonies. As a matter of conscience,
Conscience.
No, that's conscience.
No, conscience.
It doesn't say.
It does. That's
says
the word.
science.
No, it says conscience.
Look.
I know. Conscience.
I forgot. I always think it's spelled differently. I didn't realize it was spelled like conscience.
Yeah, because they hyphenated it, and that's why you said. Let me see.
I hate it when they hyphenate it.
Yeah, they hyphenated it. Where is it? Right here. They put
It's the mark.
con, and then they put.
No, you missed it. Over here.
Oh.
Over here to the right. Here, give me the camera. So it's. Hold on, let me find it. It started as con, and then it went to science from that dash.
That's why you got confused, because they hyphenated it. It's conscience. Two words are similar: conscience and conscious. Conscious is S-C-I-O-U-S, and conscience is S-C-C-O-N-S-C-I-E-N-C-E.
Be awake.
Conscious is awake, and what's that's conscious, but
Your
conscience. A conscience is what?
Your mind?
Yeah, your feelings.
Same thing almost.
Almost. All right, finish up.
No.
Stop.
Dickinson voted against the Declaration of Independence on July 1st, 1776. Another vote was called on July 2nd. This time he stayed away so that the Pennsylvania delegation could vote in favor.
Okay, for what we read, we're going to stop here for now. Well, from what we read, tell me about the Battle of Lexington.
Wait.
What do you know about the Battle of Lexington? That's enough. All right. Battle of Lexington.
Battle of Lexington. So
I don't remember who the generals were. Do you?
I don't even know. There was no general, actually. I think there was only like one commander.
Okay. Who was Hal?
I think there was just one commander and just a bunch of colonists.
Okay, who was Hal?
Hal?
Yeah.
The robot?
H-O-W-E.
Oh, that's Howie. No.
How? Okay, who is he?
Wasn't he like a British general?
Right.
Wait, can I explain the entire Lexington thing?
Yeah.
So what happened was,
Hold on.
I gotta find their names out. Give me a second. It's a little difficult to find their name. I know Samuel Adams. I'm trying to. Samuel Adams and Hancock.
All right.
So word had it that the British were going to capture Samuel Adams. I call him Big
All
Adams.
right, let's go. Just say Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams and John Hancock. So Dr. Prescott, I forgot his first name, devised a plan to where William Dawes and Paul Revere would ride at midnight, the famous midnight ride, to warn Hancock and Adams about their supposed capturing.
What was the hill called?
What?
What was the hill? Was it Bunker Hill?
Breed's Hill.
What?
Breed's Hill. I'm not finished.
Okay.
Don't cut me off.
All right, hurry up.
So then what happened was, basically, let me explain. Dawes and Paul Revere started here. I believe Revere went straight while Dawes took kind of a longer loop in case if they went together. But if one of them got captured, then the other had a chance of making it to the house. Now I believe Paul Revere got stopped by British, and I think he managed to get away or he got captured. I don't know about that, but eventually they warned.
I think he got captured.
I think he escaped.
Maybe, but he escaped. He had to be captured.
Yeah, I know, but I think he escaped somehow. But then, eventually Adams and Hancock were warned, and right as that morning came, the British came in a group about maybe, let me see, I guess about 60 soldiers and about like 40 colonists or something like that, and they said to hold their fire, and then the first shot rang out and all hell broke loose. The colonists got wiped, but only like 10 British got wounded or killed or something. And
all right, I'm running out of time.
What drives me nuts is, why do they stand in a firing line and start shooting? They're sitting ducks. It's like turkey hunting.
That's right.
You could duck behind the wall, aim really quick, shoot, reload behind the wall with less worry about getting shot rather than just standing in the open.
They just lined up for their death.
Oh well.
All right,
Eventually that started to stop happening around the Civil War. They still did it in the Civil War. But it stopped in World War I. It just made no sense.
Yeah, well, World War One. What'd they do? What kind of warfare did they use in World War One? No, trench warfare. World War One.
And guerrilla too, right?
They used guerrilla warfare in many different wars, but trench warfare was established in World War One.
You know what? I'd be afraid of being in those trenches. A grenade lands out of nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of things happen like that, and then you would be you get stuck in those trenches. But they'd fight them like 1 week at a time, and then they'd trade off. But you get stuck in those trenches. Rain, it'd get all water. It would be.
You know, I would want to have like a tarp overhead or something like that.
Those trenches went for hundreds of miles. They were huge.
Oh, so not a little bit of a sector could be dry.
The worst thing about World War One was what? The worst thing, the thing what they all dreaded more than anything was what? They had to wear something over their heads.
Oh, an army helmet.
No, over their head. Masks. They feared mustard gas. That gas you breathe that gas and
burn your throat and lungs.
It would either kill you or you would be disabled for the rest of your life. It was horrible. That gas. That was what they feared. That was chemical warfare.
We're getting off topic.
I know. So anyway, what did John Adams, why do you think he didn't want to write the Declaration of Independence? I think he just realized how hard it was. He wrote a lot.
He helped Jefferson, but Jefferson was the main writer.
Yeah,
he listed 3 reasons.
I think he was right. Jefferson was better.
Saying Jefferson was better at writing.
Yeah.
I mean, they were both geniuses in their own right, but Jefferson himself was in another league for it. He had that big mansion of his.
What's the name of the mansion? What was his mansion called?
Let that finish. Into where he could invent stuff.
Right.
I forgot the name.
What was his name? Starts with an M.
I forgot.
Monticello.
Oh, Monticello.
You should know that.
Yeah, I forgot
You should know that.
It's been a while since I've heard that name too.
Yeah. So anyway, Monticello was.
It's kind of funny to think that Jefferson and Little Adams, which is John, and Junior Adams is Quincy, but were good friends at first, separated by political opinions, and then when they got older, started sending letters to each other, and then ended up passing on the same day.
Yeah, Quincy Adams.
Kind of whack.
It's
kind of whack to think that they both died on the day that they both wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Yep, 4th of July. Actually, the Declaration of Independence was written a few days before.
Well, it was officially released to the public on July 4th.
Right. All right, I gotta hang up here. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, no.